Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll go play action with May. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas. On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Hot 70. Go, Riggs. Go. Go.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
Eagle. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 40-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Janet. Panther 60, Panther 6, Cowboy 8, Warrior 70. 79 Brock, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Got it. Ready? Hurt. Come on. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will have a Giants first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60. Go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Giants. His fourth TD grab of the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And the Raider first down.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Giants.
19, go, Rig, go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Space to run inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here now, second down and goal.
Buffalo 18, ready, go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Panther 60, 19, trap 60, trap, Cowboy 80, 18, 65, Mustang 19. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 6. Ready,
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will start on the ground.
Number 25 for the Warriors. Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's May. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third
and short. And here is May. Looking across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Next 79, Panther 11, Panther, trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right, going up top. That is hard. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
I'll give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bench. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jack Bench. Touchdown, New York. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Giants 14. Jude McAtee set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49.
Off the play fake, it's May. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Raiders. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full first half touchdown. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
70 Rangers, 70 line.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
Let's go, 80.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
18, 19, Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Pick by Benjamin Morrison. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It is second and 9. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
A 33-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Raiders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second and 21
Cougar 19.
at the 24-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18.
Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second.
Gain of 9.
Talk things over before third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready.
Here's second and 6.
Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And the Giants have first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 9.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
A short game, down to the 7.
Let's go.
Second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
60 by Warrior, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. The Giants will call their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Come on, come on. 18, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Off the play fake, here's May. That's going to be intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Red Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Downfield. It's Beck. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 41 yards.
18 Rattler, 8 Panther 11, 60 Mustang 19. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down. They'll go play action with May. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
All right, here goes.
On play action, here's May. That one caught by Smith. A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
Pretty fitting. His first catch of his career results in a first down. He looked like a savvy vet out there to me, Mike. I mean, he picks up a fresh set of downs, and his offense is rolling.
Up the middle they go. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Romans go. 7-5, 79 Broncos. Hey, take off.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
19, 19, Mustang 19. Ready?
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Jack Beck, touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown tonight. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. He'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's got it. In for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be...
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Giants 22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Crack all 80. Penrith, 60 Maverick. 60 push. Come on. Set. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go check. Go check. Let go.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Crazy. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Raiders. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
York, good on the extra point. And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Lions. 18, Rattler. 8. Let's go now. Dragons, 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 60. Ready, ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Ready. Go. Cougar 19.
What is this?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. They look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Giants, first down.
Panther 11, Panther
First
11.
and 10 at the 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
79 Brook. Red. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mustang 19.
It's a gain of 7.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Ready. Warriors 70, 60 back.
Conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
All right, here goes.
On the toss, they'll run. Whoa! And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
From
up
the
second.
34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Off the play fake, it's May. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in! Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. York, good on the extra point. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Lions. Here we go. Shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the Giants' 13-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's York for the PAT.
York on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
66. Giants 28. Cade York to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This barely gets to the landing zone. Fielded at